she's afraid to come out of the water, and I wonder what she's gonna do. Now she's afraid to come out of the water. Now the poor little girl's turning blue. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the water she wanted to stay. From the locker to the blanket, from the blanket to the shore, from the shore to the water. Yes, there isn't any more. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the water she wanted to stay. Was afraid to come out in the open, and so a blanket around her she wore. She was afraid to come out in the open, and so she sat bundled up on the shore. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot.
Oh, it's raining.
So in the blanket she
We get wet.
wanted to stay.
Ooh, it's raining. Look, it's raining. Yeah, this thing is moving in. It's raining.
Now she's afraid to come out of the water, and I wonder what she's gonna do. Now she's afraid to come out of the water. Now the poor little
Turn around. Done. 1 hit mile. Mandolin. It's raining. And it's been about 20 minutes. Yeah, it's raining harder and harder. I think we're going to turn around and go back because it's raining very badly. Okay. Raining. Ooh, in the rain. iPhone, earphones. Storm is coming from there. It's coming from the east, a little bit southeast, but it's from the east. Okay, it's raining a little bit less. Pretty wet. Rain stopped. Continue Cayman Walk, but on the way back, about 2 miles. We'll go back because that's raining anytime now. The wind is a little bit lower now, so it came down, but a few hours from the major storm coming in. Okay. This is actually what's left from Grace, the storm we had just 2 days ago. And now we have the new one coming in a few hours. I don't think it's been named yet, but it will likely be Ida. And there's a good chance, they say, to become a hurricane, actually a major hurricane with hits somewhere, probably in Louisiana. That's the best guess at this stage, but could be Texas, could be Mississippi, could be even Florida, somewhere there. But most likely Louisiana a few days from now. But it's coming over Cayman tonight, so we better get ready. Last time we lost with Grace. Power, water, well, about a day. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't pleasant, but it wasn't too bad. But all this garbage, I mean, all of that was created by Grace. I mean, the waves, the tide brought all of that in, and I'm just wondering how will it ever be cleaned up? By whom? By what? It's in the water, and it's on the beach. And so I don't know if the nature can just create this, or can it also clean this? I guess we'll find out in the next few weeks. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we can see the roof of the Renaissance complex between the trees, and then London House, and then Commonwealth, and then our home, Mandalay, which is, I guess you can probably see it from here. A couple of people walking. It's windy, but not as bad as it was just half an hour ago. As bad as it gets, we'll get later today. I don't know, why does the storm always come at night, overnight? Why can't it just come during the day so we can see it? No. Makes it even more interesting. Just last time I took some sleeping pills right before I went to sleep when Grace was there, and hope that I could sleep for most of it. But 6 a.m. woke up anyway, right in the middle of it. It was very noisy. So the sleeping pill didn't work. I'm not gonna do it again. And we'll just see when it comes. It can be in a few hours, or it can be right in the middle of the night. But yeah, well, some of those clouds already kind of darkish, I'd say. And some of them are still kind of beautiful. The seas look pretty flat right now, even though it's very small, kind of beautiful ripples on the surface. So it's a ripple sea kind of thing. Okay, this house. And then we have next view. Yeah, that's the remnants of Grace. Grace actually put down a lot of trees, particularly in Cayman Bay. Most of the trees there kind of upside down. But here on the beach, just brought some of those things and just left it there. We had one big one on our beach in Mandalay, and then it was pulled out. So it's a little better now. Okay, we have a few more condos and houses here, all empty. And you see Christopher Columbus from here, and right in there is Mandalay, so we're getting closer and closer. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Hey, hello. Okay, that's Renaissance right there, behind those trees. And then we can kind of see Mandalay right there. Those big Casuarina trees which are behind Mandalay. That's where Victoria House used to be. Mandalay is coming up. Commonwealth before it, and then Mandalay. So we're almost there. And then that's our northwest point right there. It's Thursday, and actually it looked for a while like the weather was going to be good for diving, and we almost booked a boat to go diving today. Well, that was before this Invest 99L decided to become the TD, the Tropical Depression 99, and then TS 99, Tropical Storm 99, and about to become Hurricane Ida. And of course, diving today probably would not be a good idea, particularly because you could get the boat out in time and back in safe harbor. If we did go diving today, but the plan was we'll be diving right there. That's the northwest point, Orange Canyon, Big Tunnel, all of those beautiful places, Buenos Arch. That's where we usually dive when we dive on the west side. And for Kittiwake, the Rock of Kittiwake is right on the way to Northwest Point. So there are lots of good opportunities here when we dive on the west or northwest side of the island. Now on the east side, that's where we could get to the North Wall, which is pretty amazing diving, but today all the winds are coming from the east, and that's the storm that is coming actually from east southeast, which will be basically that's the south, and that's the east. And I can feel the wind coming right now. It's mostly east, but it will become more east southeast when the storm gets here. And that's Commonwealth, and that's Mandalay right behind it. Beautiful, our favorite Casuarina trees, where Victoria House used to be, and where we used to stay, I don't know, 25, 30 years ago. It certainly has been a while since we've been coming to our favorite island. It's been about 30 years, actually more than 30. The first time we came here was 1987, so it certainly has been a while. Look at these birds. I mean, there are little birds that are flying, trying to catch something. Well, the sunset, maybe nothing, or could be glorious. Before the storm, you never know. Some of those sunsets are absolutely spectacular. And that's, we're back home, Mandalay. Okay, that's where we are. Let's see what we did. About 3 miles. Okay, not bad. I would have liked to do more, but because of the rain, we got all wet and scared, I guess. So we turned around. We should have just punched through that rain, and probably would have been okay. I could have made my 4, 5, 6 miles of my favorite Cayman Walk.